Um, have you ever walked into like a massive sports bar on a Sunday, or maybe seen a military command center on the news and just wondered how dozens of TVs are perfectly synchronized?
Yeah, you kind of just assume someone in a back room has an incredibly complicated remote control or something.
Right, exactly. But today, welcome to our custom tailored deep dive. Our mission today is exploring the hidden, highly complex infrastructure that actually powers these massive multi-screen environments that you and I just take for granted. And we are using the HDTV Apply catalog as our source material.
Because it definitely isn't just a remote control.
Oh, absolutely not.
Mm.
So, okay, let's unpack this, because we are looking at the sheer scale of these Wolfpack modular matrix switchers.
Yeah.
And we aren't just talking about connecting two screens here,
No, I mean, we are talking about routing up to a staggering 160 inputs to 160 outputs, all of it running via HDMI and K6.
which is just a massive physical scale. I kind of picture it like an incredibly high-stakes air traffic controller for data. Like you have to ensure these massive uncompressed 4K and 8K video signals land perfectly on the right screens without crashing.
That is a great analogy, actually, because what's fascinating here is that the hardware is really just the tracks. The physical wires alone can't manage that kind of traffic.
Right, it needs direction.
Exactly. You need intensive software to act as the air traffic controller. You are controlling these massive arrays through dual RS-232 or TCP IP connections.
So wait, what does that actually look like for the user?
Well, they use dedicated web GUIs and specialized apps across iOS, Android, and even Windows 11.
Which honestly, web GUI just sounds like a jargon-heavy way of saying a website, right? Like drag and drop.
Yeah. Instead of typing complex routing code, an operator just opens a browser on an iPad, taps a video feed, and drags it to a monitor.
Wow.
And the software translates that into those complex TCP/IP commands in literally milliseconds.
That is wild. Well, here's where it gets really interesting, because this tech obviously goes way beyond sports bars.
Yeah.
Looking through the source material, they have an extensive government purchasing section.
Oh, yeah, a massive section.
Right, like we're talking federal GSA schedules, TAA-approved products,
Mhm.
and the NASA SIWSB program, which led me to a huge question. Why on earth does a company selling TV switchers need a dedicated NASA purchasing protocol?
Well, if we connect this to the bigger picture, modern AV over IP setups are actually highly sensitive, mission-critical IT networks.
Okay, how so?
When you plug a modern smart display into a network, it is basically a computer, so it becomes a huge security vulnerability.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, I mean, imagine a military base. A hacker wouldn't necessarily need to crack the main server firewall if they could just hack an unpatched TV monitor in the cafeteria.
And use it as a backdoor.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is why NASA and the military have incredibly strict protocols like a CWP. They aren't buying TVs, they are buying highly secure network nodes.
Which completely reframes the whole catalog for me. Like all those strategic partnerships they list, right? Bose, Netgear, Seagate.
Right, it isn't just about video.
No, they are building a tightly integrated global ecosystem of audio networking and storage tech just to make these video walls function securely.
The glowing rectangle on the wall is really just the glass surface of a massive data operation.
So what does this all mean for you as the listener? It means the seemingly simple act of putting a game or data on a screen is actually a marvel of networked engineering.
Hiding right in plain sight.
Totally. Which leaves you with a final thought to mull over as you go about your day. As 8K resolution and these AV over IP networks become the absolute standard everywhere, what happens when every single public display you walk past is a node in a massive interconnected data network? Who truly controls the visual environment of our future cities?